Hi everybody, this is Dr. Ari Tuckman. I'm a psychologist and author of several books on ADHD, and I'm doing another video here for Attitude Magazine, a resource for folks with ADHD and the people who care about them. So what we're talking about here is a question that came in about ADHD and over-talkativeness. A parent writes in that her son is, big talker, talk, but when he's not talking, he's humming, he's singing, he's always sort of making some sort of noise, and that, let's just say, it tires the ears of those around him. So what she noticed was that this is better when he takes his medication, and it gets worse again when the medication fades out, which, you would sort of expect that. And without sort of overusing this idea, generally speaking, if something gets better when the medication is doing its thing, when the medication is active, and then returns to where it was before the medication started, kind of as the medication wears off, that suggests that it probably is ADHD related, sort of one way or another. So so some people have ADHD, perhaps who are a bit more on the hyperactive impulsive end of things. That can come out as not just sort of moving and grooving, but also as, talking and stimulation seeking, and they can't just sort of sit, that they need to be sort of engaged in something, or they need to be engaged with you if you're sitting next to them. So you're watching TV with them or watching a movie and they're kind of talking about what's going on. They can't just sort of watch it because they can't sort of stop themselves, that the idea comes into their head and then the idea comes out of their mouth. So this is part of ADHD. It's that difficulty kind of pausing and stopping and considering the bigger picture and considering other options and then applying those other options. So my advice, to the extent that you can, try to not take it personally. Try to not let it bother you. I know that's easier said than done, but I think that, if you're the non-ADHD person, I think it's fair to ask the person, do me a favor. Why don't you go hang out in your room for a little bit, and I'm going to hang out over here and sort of rest my ears. And you say it nicely, and then hopefully it's taken nicely. Or to find other things to occupy the person so that they're not, sort of seeking stimulation because they're bored because they don't have enough stimulation going on. So to find sort of other things to engage them in. Or instead of talking or singing or humming, maybe they can sort of tap along to something or put on some music or walk around or, channel that energy in some other kind of way. So my hope is that this video has been helpful to you. There are lots of other videos from me and other ADHD experts out there at attitudemag.com. So check them out. Thanks.